Hey there, here we go again. This is Jay. Got another little lightsaber video review here for you. This is one that you might recognize if you've been watching my videos for the last 8 years or so. This one started out its life as originally as Brass Saber number 10. I'm still going to call it that. Went through several changes over the years and had come back to be upgraded to have a new button installed, and then changed the soundboard to something else, and then changed the soundboard again, and somewhere along the line there it got polished, and unfortunately the original main body tube I used for it wasn't really polished brass as it was advertised. It was actually chrome plated and then coated with a gold colored lacquer that made it look like polished brass, and that piece is right here. It's no good anymore, so in the garbage it goes. So now what I did with it this time when I rebuilt it, not only did I upgrade the electronics, it now has a crystal shard 2.5 and a 26650 lithium-ion battery. This is a 26500, so the 26650 is that much bigger. Sitting right there. It's got a 4400 milliamp hours of runtime. It's made by Tenergy, so I know it's a good quality battery. But this time around, when I rebuilt this, I changed all those electronics, and then also made a new brass tube for it. I took a 20 gauge chrome tube, sanded all the chrome off, and then sanded it some more and polished it. Added my sort of, I guess you call it signature grip marks. They're not perfect, of course. They never come out perfect. I've only done it perfectly on a couple of sabers. Some of them don't really line up like they're supposed to, but I got as close as I could. So, let's go ahead and start this one up. Oh, I actually added a rice port on this too.
This party's over.
I have it's got 6 sound fonts. There's another one. Let's put a little stubby in there. Check out the color. So, right now I have some of these as my own personal fonts on it, so we'll just go ahead and change the color. So we have purple. Come on. There we go. Another shade of purple, kind of pinkish looking. Cyan. Not as smooth as this is Mad Cow is, sorry. There we go. Oop, missed the light blue, but there was a light blue in there somewhere. Now it's green. Yellow. Kind of orange. There's orange. And red. Looks orange on the video, but it's actually red. Changing the font, so you just press the aux button to hold it. It's Nova Star. And of course you have all your 10 blade colors on each font. It's 10 per saber, not 10 per font, so you only get 10 colors. There's the light blue. Right now I got it set up so each one of the fonts has a different main blade color when you switch to it. Most of these are default sound fonts from Crystal Focus 5. Except for that. Mad Cow's Bespin. FOC on these, it's adjustable with the rice. This one, I have pretty much every font set up with a white flash because it just looks best for me in most fonts.
This party's over.
There we are, back to the start. Blade lock up. There we have it. That is Brass Saber 10 version, 4 or 5 now I think it is. It's going to be for sale on FX Sabers forum. This will be a little bit less expensive than most of the other sabers you've ever seen me post there because it does have some issues. During construction, I had the rib extension and the blade holder sitting here on a bench, bumped it, it rolled off, fell over, rolled off the bench onto the floor. I didn't feel like repainting it. So there's some of the damage. It just looks like it's got some battle-worn damage is all. The black is actually it's been powder coated once, and then I painted over it again because the powder coating was damaged from years of use from my buddy Scott, who originally owned it. he really used it. He loved it. It was a great saber for him, but he's got a couple other ones that replaced it. And I traded this one for his remnant saber, which happens to be here too. And funny thing with this one is the paint has worn off and chipped, and it has a nice used and worn look to that one too. Weathered naturally. Didn't have to do this with sanding or anything. It just for some reason the paint just didn't stick to it. It peeled off. It's probably that cheap Walmart paint I used. Don't use that. Use Krylon. So, like I said, back to Brass Saber 10. This one is going to be for sale on FX Sabers Forum starting Easter Sunday, 2015 this year. It will run until it sells. It will be under 400, I think. It will come with a blade, the original white blade that came with it. I won't mention the manufacturer. And a charger. If I can find one that will charge that 4400 mAh battery in less than 4 hours. I think I have a lead on one. So there we have it. That's Brass Saber number 10. Look for it on the fxsabers.com forums in the Trade Federation starting sometime tomorrow. Maybe at the very latest on Monday. So, as usual, thanks for watching, and we'll get you next time.